I want you to picture this: a quiet, ordinary husband and his loving wife in their Texas home. To everyone around them, they seemed like any other couple. But on June 16, everything changed. By morning, Angela Byrd was dead. Her husband Charles had strangled her with his bare hand and hid her body inside their trailer. For more than a month, he lived beside her decomposing remains, eating, sleeping, and pretending nothing had happened. And when the truth finally came out, the person who exposed him was closer than anyone could have imagined. Charles Byrd was 49 years old, a school plumber neighbors described as helpful and quiet. Angela, his wife, was 44, warm and deeply rooted in her community. That night, Charles accused Angela of cheating, an accusation actually investigators have never been able to prove. Mama, whether it was true or not, it didn't matter, because moments later, Charles snapped. He strangled her with one hand, bit her face until it bled, and later admitted that he watched her take her last breath. Instead of calling 911, Charles wrapped her body in plastic, carpet, and blankets. And then, for 32 days, he lived beside her decomposing body. Can you believe that? Cooking meals like usual, drinking coffee, and blaming the stench on a broken septic tank. On July 18, his adult son Jared came to visit. Charles casually told him, "I killed her." Can you imagine, Mama, hearing those words from your father about your own mother? Jared locked himself in his trailer and then drove to Whataburger to report it. Hours later, SWAT teams found Charles hiding just a mile away. At arrest, Charles calmly told reporters, "I am so sorry, I loved my wife." But later, investigators say he chillingly admitted, "Go big or go home." Words so cold that they make you wonder if he ever truly loved her at all. Charles is now charged with murder and tampering with evidence. His bond was set at $650,000. Mama, this wasn't just violence. It was betrayal, deception, and unbearable silence. Angela's story is proof that domestic violence doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers until it's far too late. To every mom, grandma, and loving heart listening, thank you for being here. You matter more than you'll ever know. Now, it's time for me to go hug my baby boy a little tighter. He's teething these days, so we need all the cuddles we can get. See you next time.